Want to know how to make a pinwheel with your Cricut? In this step-by-step tutorial, I'm going to show you how easy it is and fast to make this spinning pinwheel. And at the end of the video, I'll share a featured blooper. Hi, my name is Kim with Kimagine DIY, where I hope to help you imagine the possibilities with DIYs and crafts. If that sounds like fun, consider subscribing. Now let's just jump into the materials that we will need for this project. Let's open up Cricut Design Space. We're just going to go to Upload and insert that free SVG we downloaded and uploaded into Cricut. Now that I have the SVG inserted, I'm just going to ungroup them. You can resize them if you want, but I'm just going to keep it as it is and click Make It. If you don't know how to upload SVGs into Cricut Design Space, you can click the card up here or in the description box for the video tutorial. For my cardstock, I'm just going to browse materials, selecting light cardstock. And for my blade, which is super sharp, I'm hitting less. So we're just gonna use our light grip mat, place our paper on top, and I'm using the brayer to make sure it's completely flat and stuck to the mat. Then just load it into your Cricut machine and hit the Cricut icon. Question of the day: what is your favorite 4th of July craft? Let me know in the comments below. When weeding, it's always best to remove paper upside down. So flip the mat over and peel the mat from your project so the mat is bending and you're not curling your paper. And then using your weeding tools will help you get the rest of the pieces off. I love to use the flat spatula also to pull it away from the mat. You just want to be very careful that you don't tear your project. And then I use my scraper to get all the little confetti pieces off. I'm totally keeping those stars to use as confetti for my 4th of July table. Then just take your wooden dowel pieces and soak it in water so it's easier to make a hole in it without completely splitting your dowel. So I have it soaking in there for about 10 to 15 minutes. Then I just use a push pin to make my initial hole in the wood. Sometimes it got a little tough, so I just used my pliers as a mini hammer to get it all the way through. Then grab your project and some sewing pins. You're going to fold the corners carefully inward without bending, through the pin and all the way to the back. Pay close attention on how you're layering it on. Then I just use a spacer bead. You can use any smooth round bead, but I had some of these around, so I decided to use this cylindrical piece. It's used to help keep the paper away from the dowel so it can spin freely. Then just push the pin through the dowel and take your needle nose pliers to bend the needle back. I also had some jewelry tool pliers that worked a lot better, but either one will work just fine. Once all the pins are bent down, then just use your hot glue gun and you're going to glue the pins to the dowel so it's nice and secure. There are so many uses for pinwheels. You can use them as the cake toppers or centerpieces, even your wreath, and of course your lawn. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to watch the blooper at the end, and I will see you guys next week. I'm totally keeping those stars to use as confetti